6:50 a.m.
6:50 a.m. and it's 50 degrees and we're leaving Molinaseca to heading to Ponferada, where I'm probably going to stay for a little bit. Hope I can catch the castle opening at 10. He's got 20, and I've got...
I'm moving ahead with a small group.
Yeah, and I'm staying behind.
And there's another group that's pushing ahead aggressively.
Yeah, and I'm not.
So if this was the Lord of the Rings, this is the separation of the fellowship.
Yes. Okay, but they all get together.
But I've used that in my previous Camino, so we can't reuse that.
Okay, all right. So buen Camino. Let's see what today had. Okay, it's about 9 o'clock. We've reached the Templar Castle in the old section of Ponferada. Kevin has seen the tour. I have not. I will be doing it. Kevin will be moving on. We're separating for a while. Here's the church next to it. And the figure of Semana Santa, the typical outfit for Semana Santa. Not what many people think of in the United States. This is a revered outfit here in Spain. So yeah, Semana Santa, which is Holy Week and Easter. And who do we see again? Our buddy. So the Camino provides a day that I thought I would have a morning all to myself, killing time. Ran into Callie and Yadriel, and I'm not sure who's with them. I think it could be Marisel, and we're all gonna tour the castle. And Jenny, met a new gal, Jenny. So it's 10 o'clock and here we go. Look at this Templar Castle. We are heading in.
Wow.
Alrighty. Oh, somebody taking a picture. Here we go. Aren't you jealous, Kevin? You should have stuck around. Buen Camino. Come on, Marisel. We are Templar. So here we are exploring. Oh, I'm so happy that I chose to do this and that I bumped into these awesome people. We've got Marisel there and Jenny, who we just met today. Oh my God, this is cool. And to get, oh my God, look at her. She is adorable. This is awesome. Wow. There's the square.
Fortified Castle, you know where they...
Fortified, yes. Here we go.
This guy took a photograph of me when I put my feet in the water yesterday.
This is the coolest thing. Look at the view from here. Wow, those Templars. They sure knew how to build their fortresses. This is awesome. It's only €4 for Pilgrim. You get a discount. This is quite large. The gentleman that was at the admissions was so cute. He said, just follow the yellow arrows, just like the Camino. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so glad I stayed for this and that it was open. This is really cool. Imagine this all being lit by like candlelight. Probably with straw everywhere on the ground. Here's your tour of the Templar Castle. They have these little holes Must have been for protection. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go up those stairs. All these are not that tall. Wow, look at this. It's like a semicircular room, oval. Wood at the top. Tall people would have a hard time in here. I'm short, so no problem for me. This is the courtyard. All right. I'm gonna explore on my own now. I came in from that little door over there. Make your way across the courtyard. There's the grounds out here, which I'm gonna go explore after I do in here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna continue the tour in here. See little yellow arrows up and around. And then when I come back down, I'll do the outside court. The way they protected the castle is pretty amazing. Enough to shoot or pour out or whatever. Shoot arrows, pour oil, you know, all the good stuff. Oh, I'm pretty high up now. I'm on one of the high turrets. Legs are a little wobbly. I can't lie. Oh, wow. Yep. Way at the top. Pretty cool. The castle's pretty amazing. I'm heading down this way. There's a lot to see here. Yeah, it's a little high up for me. Yep. Yep. There we go. I'm glad the walls are fairly tall here. Yeah. Not loving heights, but you got things you do when you're a pilgrim and you want to see the Templar Castle. You ignore the wobbly legs and you keep going. I'll be getting to my Alberque late, but that's okay. I've seen Ponferada. Well, the important part anyway. The Templar Castle. The Templar Castle. Another room. Wonder what it would have been like with the knights here. Okay, gotta put the phone away. This is the biggest room I've seen inside. I'm wondering if it might not have been the chapel. It doesn't say. The interior grounds of the Castillo de los Templarios. Oh, right here. Here's the sign. Yeah, this has been a great excursion. I'm so glad I decided to do it. So I'm in the courtyard now, the lower one. I'm so glad that I wanted to do this and did. Kevin's moved on, he's already done this. We ran into Callie and Yadriel, Marisel, and met Jenny, and they all decided to do this. So I wasn't alone. Kevin said, you try to be alone and you can't on the Camino. At least at this stage, when you just keep meeting people. Ran into Helena and Marisel again. They were in line for tickets. It's just like, you get to this point after being at least 4 weeks on Camino and the same faces do pop up. Ran into Deb. It's just awesome. It's a great feeling. And yeah, so I'm going to continue on to my accommodation, which I think I'm the only one that I know staying there, but who knows? Might run into people that I've met before. And it'll be exciting. Kevin's on his way. I think he's going to be sad he missed hanging out with the crew, but he has his own adventure. All right, oops, sorry about these poles. Buen Camino. Just an idea. We were in the main building there. It's all fortressed. I'm going to not see everything because I do want to get on the way. It's going to. So Kevin and I took the road into Ponferada. It was kind of boring. Some people went through the hamlets and they said it wasn't, bad. I like the old town and the castle. If you haven't seen it, that was pretty cool. It took kind of a while, and there's a lot to see. And I didn't detail everything, but I got the feeling of it. €4, definitely worth it. So I'm heading out. I'm just gonna do a little pan here. Oh, I'm gonna be walking by that church, and I don't have far to go today, so it's gonna be a nice little walk. I'm gonna try not to be too much in the sun. So here I go, Buen Camino. So that's where I came from. Really interesting buildings. This is a cool little square with a very interesting fountain there. I bet that's fun for the kids to run through in the summer. I'm heading that away on the Camino. That church is the Basilica, which I'm not going in. This is the very cool fountain in front of it, or beside it. Every place you turn in these old cities, there's something really interesting. And there's one of them. I will be walking through that out of the old city. Ponferada, you have terrible signage out of the old city, but I found you. I found the signage now on a main street, and I wouldn't have gone to the plaza and saw that really cool statue if I didn't do the 5-cent tour. So thank you just the same, Ponferada. Adios. Okay, now you're everywhere that I'm out of the old city. Where were you when I needed you? So leaving Ponferada is through the park along the river. It's very nice and well signed. There we go, well signed. Seriously, Ponferada? Seriously? Always a hill. Yes, I am going the right way. Through there. Here's another one of those markers at the edge. That looks like St. James on this side. Staff. I don't know what it says on the other side. Let's see. Oh, looks like Mary with a child. Mary is big in Spain. Well, at least this is clear. I know which way to go. There's Ponferada. Walked through the neighborhoods over to here, and oh, a little bit more urban, or suburban, no, not urban. Oh, whatever it's called. A little bit out in the country. None of that stuff. Oh yeah, my brain's not working. But anyway, I left all that behind, and now it's a lot quieter. You can see the mountains in the distance. Not too distant. Tomorrow, the next day, El Secreto. There, just around the corner is another church. Can't see it behind the trees. There's a steeple. And it's in Colombrianos. And this is the way to Santiago. Yeah, I doubt that church is open. It looks like a real community church, actually. Really cool. And here we go. Let's see if I can find a bar to, in Kevin's honor, have a cas limon. This is a cute little ermita. I think ermita is like little church. Oopsie, I almost got run over. Why not? I found a little bar and having a cas limon, and the tapas is some delicious, really yummy olives. Yeah, this isn't the loveliest of walks out of Ponferada and Colombrianos. It's just, you know, a walk. It's not terrible, but it's not beautiful like yesterday. Yesterday was both beautiful and challenging. This is just meh, and it's pavement, so meh, that's okay. It's not all oohs and ahs. There's some reality. This is reality here. It's about 10 to 1. I'm entering Fuente Nuevos, and this one looks like it has St. John on one side and Jesus on the other. I think these crosses in and out of town are really interesting. This marker says 203.9 kilometers. Ooh, is it correct? We don't know. It's Spanish mileage. They have the cutest little ermita here. The door's open, but the gate's locked, which is sad. This little church is beautiful. I did light a candle. 1 year old lit 10 candles at actually. Oh, it's so pretty. Little tiny church in Fuente Nuevo. Very, very nice. And then if I turn it here, there's another beautiful little enclave. Very nice. And this is the exterior of that really adorable little church. I must be entering the town that I'm staying at because that is my albergue. Such a beautiful sight. This is a real town compared to the hamlets that I was walking through earlier. And there's a community sign to let me know I'm on the Camino. And just love it when I see the church towers, and they have a massive stork's nest on it. No storks now, but must be cool to see them when they're, you know, in the spring. I'm getting closer to my albergue. This end of town is cute. The other, not so much, but you know, can't have everything. I'm glad that I'm in the cute section. Little bar there. Ooh, there we are. This is my little albergue. I hope I get sleep here tonight. It seems like it's on a busy road. I decided to get the Menu del Dia from the hospital that I'm staying at La Medina. It seems like it's a pretty big restaurant and the locals are eating here. Of course it comes with wine or water. I can get water from the faucet. Bread, which looks really good. And I'm having 2 starters. This is like a creamed ham soup. Looks delicious. And I'm also getting the mista. So yeah, it's nice. It's about 2:30. I want to eat early. The soup was delicious, and this is the salad. I think this is going to be great for me. So I'm sitting here enjoying the salad part of my Menu del Dia. I picked 2 starters instead of meat and potato. Soup and salad and bread and wine, and feeling really relaxed. I only have a less than 18K day, 17.6, and I really enjoyed it. My feet are not killing me like they do normally. And I got to explore the castle and take my time and do all the stops I wanted, and it really felt great. So I'm glad I made this decision to pull back a little bit and take a short stage. It's really lovely here. The weather's gorgeous. Yeah, very relaxing. It's not a lot to do, but that's okay. I can rest. Somebody's doing my laundry for me. I got a little bunk, taking my shower. Life is good. I'm interested to see how many pilgrims actually show up. Hola. I just had somebody walk by and say hola. So tomorrow I have a 23 all and a half maybe K day. So it's good to rest today. But tomorrow is Casa Susie. I'm really looking forward to that. I had originally wanted to do Dragante, but I just don't have it in me. I did something to my hips. If I try to run across the street, my left hip really hurts. So yeah, Dragante's not in the cards for this time. So I'm gonna take the easy peasy through the valley route. A little bit longer day, but end up at Casa Susie. And if anybody knows or has been to Casa Susie, it's 10-bed albergue, and it's just a real special experience. So I feel very, very, very blessed that I got in at the last minute. A couple of days ago on a whim, I just said I'm gonna try WhatsApping, and they had a bed. And that to me is a Camino miracle. So yeah, I'm not doing Gigante, but I get to go to Casa Susie and Trebbidello, and I'm really, really happy about that. So yeah, we'll see how the rest of today goes. I'm enjoying my menu del dia, and see what tonight brings. I'll keep you posted. Buen Camino! I ordered the dessert. It's a local cheesecake, and it is outstanding. I'm so glad I'm walking all of this off here. This is our Alberque. There's only one other pilgrim and I here. Pretty awesome. Oh, it's about 5:45. It's hot. What do? You go exploring. Tired of being in my room. So yeah, here's a little square with an interesting sculpture. Even the small towns have sculptures. This is right outside my hostel, my albergue. It says 200 kilometers to Santiago. We'll see about that. Just a little quick closeout on Thursday, October 2nd, in front of the hostel. It's about 8:30. I just got my laundry done a half an hour ago. I gave it to them about 3. Took forever, and then some of it's still not quite dry, but hey, what are you gonna do? Hang it on the railing and pack it up in the morning. I'm hoping to be out by 6. 6 in the morning. I'm an early riser here on the Camino. I actually woke Kevin up this morning. So here's the town. It's quite busy. Our bedroom is right on the street, so I guess it'll be earplugs tonight. But anyway, yeah, fairly good day. Good walk in the morning. I like walking in the dark. I have my own headlamp. I'll be off tomorrow and going to Casa Susie. Yeah, today was not a good day. It was a part of it's were really good, like hanging out at the castle with the group and having breakfast, and the way after Ponferada was okay. The hostel here is okay. It's quiet, which is nice, but it's more like a business. It's very busy with the locals. Not really geared up, I think, to handle the pilgrims, even though there's a ton of beds in there. But thank God there's only like 10 of us tonight. So anyway, tomorrow's a new day, and let's see what it brings. Buen Camino.